Austin police tells us one officer sickened by the carbon monoxide issue with their Ford Explorers has returned to the force on limited duty. 2 others are still off duty. Now the entire fleet of SUVs has been phased out and are under federal investigation. That means APD is doubling up patrols in its existing cars. KVUE's Nicole Rosella spoke with officers about how they're adjusting and the impact on the job. Nicole?
Austin police say what they're currently doing is no different than what other major cities have been doing. And despite issues doubling up may cause, they say there is a silver lining.
Henry 404 to 408.
It's been a few days since Austin officers have had to double up in patrol cars.
There is a call matching that description with the Prius. The caller is Alvaro.
The change comes after dozens of cases of carbon monoxide poisonings were reported on their Ford Explorers. APD swapped out their SUVs with 240 existing cars, like the Crown Victoria.
We have the manpower, it's just a matter of moving it around, and we've gone through it, I think, pretty well the last few days.
Still, senior police officer Thomas Hayes says having 2 officers on one call,
"Hey sir, Officer Ratcliffe, Austin Police Department. Did you see anybody up here having an argument or anything?"
could potentially become a setback.
I guess it has the propensity where it could create an issue with, are we able to go to this high priority call here, we're stuck over here on this one.
That's why they're making small changes to how they respond to calls. For example,
if you have like a burglary that's been sitting a couple days and the person just came home and said, hey, I need to make a report, kind of letting those hang a little bit longer because we have to be available for the higher priority calls.
The community shouldn't worry that if you call 911 that you're going to have to wait an exorbitant amount of time, that if you have an emergency, we will get to you.
Officers say despite having to adjust to the new situation, there is a silver lining.
And it's given us the opportunity to get out with the community more and be able to have more conversations.
Many more will now be patrolling on bikes, ATVs, and on foot, offering more police visibility to help create a stronger line of communication.
Nicole Rosales, KVUE News.